Wow! Congratulations! 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 Wow! Congratulations!
And of course, ayan, mega, 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 mwah, 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 mwah. Love shout out to everyone. Am I loud and clear, guys? Ayan, naririnig niyo ba ako? Ayan. Baka hindi niyo ako naririnig, guys. Sabihin niyo lang sa akin, ha? Ayan. And of course, ayan, we're trying to multi-stream today. So, umpisa na natin ang gabi. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Ayan, lahat-lahat na. At magandang gabi sa mga taga-Pilipinas. And, ayan, umpisa natin kay Shirley. O, diba? And syempre, Shirley, Sisikoy, Mel Skeet, ayan, from Kenneth Corpus, super love. And thank you to all Kenneth Corpus community and family. And syempre kay Timang, o, diba? Do the five. Ano ba yung do the five? O, diba? Ayan, syempre sa admin ko, mega love shout out mga bida. O, diba? Bida means store, guys. Ayan. And syempre kay Walski, thank you naman sa mga patusok nyo dyan, sa mga thumbs up nyo dyan. Thank you. I do appreciate that. And syempre, dito lang sa'yo to, ma'am host. Oh, thank you, Walski. Mwah, 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 mwah. Ayan, thank you sa inyong lahat. And yes, super loud. Ay, ganon. Super loud pa. Sorry naman, guys. Masyado ba malakas? Ayan. Sabihin niyo kung masyadong malakas, guys. Ayan, sensya naman. O, diba? Napagalitan tayo ni admin. Ayan. And of course, guys, this is a multilingual live stream. So don't feel shy. Ayan. Don't feel shy to talk in English. Ayan. You can practice your English here. And of course, if you're a Tagalog speaker, Portuguese, and of course, Japanese, Nihongo. Ayan. I can do that as well. So we can interact with each other. And of course, if you're interested in anything physical, mental, sexual, emotional, and everything there is, ayan, this channel is for you guys. I do a lot of different stuff in my channel. And of course, you're going to see that eventually pretty soon. There's a lot of things that I want to share and talk about with you guys. And I hope this could be like the hub. If I'm using that word correctly, if I'm not, then I'm sorry. But this is going to be a hub of everything in all walks of life. I do wanna meet and interact with everyone if I can. O, diba? Ganun yun, guys. Ayan. And syempre, kay Mel Skit. I am ngom Mel Skit. Mega love shout out to you. Diba? Ayan. Ang ingay ko ba? Maingay ba ako, admin? Masyado mo malakas kasi bingi. Kaya usually, I do take one ear earphone out because sometimes I feel like I talk too loud. O, diba? But I'm sure I'm pretty loud and clear to everyone. And of course, tonight is going to be something that a lot of people doesn't want to talk about. Mega love shout out sa'yo, ganda. Oh, mas maganda ka pa sa gabi, Mel Skit. Ayan. Thank you, Mel Skit. And I hope you learned something today. And if you feel that, you have some struggles of your own, if you feel that you need to say something, and if you do have struggles on your fitness as well, I really do kind of, you know, like encourage you to speak out so we can talk about those stuff. And I can help you in some way I can. O, diba? Ganun yun, guys. Ayan, so anyways, guys, so Jensky, o, diba? Mega love shout out kay Jensky, of course. Ayan. Ayan, o, diba? Listen and stay tuned till the end. I will appreciate that. O, diba? May pa ganon, o, diba? Nakakatuwa lang siya minsan, diba? Ayan. And of course, yun. We're going to talk about and understand the word obesity. Ayan. And of course, the word obesity itself, fat, ayan, there's a lot of, like stigma on that. And I want to tackle that. I do want to explain it to you guys why you shouldn't be or you shouldn't take it as an offense if someone is telling you to lose your fat or to lose your weight, because tonight we'll definitely dig deep. I'm going to tell you why. You have to be very be careful on your weight, on your fat and stuff like that. And we're going to try to talk about your struggles and progress in life and fitness. Diba? Ganon. And syempre kay JJ, all the way from Scotland. Diba? Mega. Mwah, 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 mwah. Love shout out to you, JJ. And of course, to Jenski. Ayan. And of course, guys, if there is anything, I do say a lot of, of course, but if you have any questions or anything that you want to share in this live stream. If you want to be anonymous, ayan, you can always change your name. O, diba? Tinuruan pa talaga kayo. You can always change your name. You can share anything. But at the end of this live stream, don't take things personally if we have different, opinions, and if we different have different perspective on stuff. At the end of this live stream, we just wanna, or at least me, I just want you to have, get better. 1% better every day is good. And of course na naman. O, diba? And of course, D9. Oh, of course. The word for today is of course. Hey, ICD9. Mega, 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 mega. Mwah, 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 mwah. Love shout out to you. And if you're not from Japan or if you're not from Philippines, I do want to know what time is it over there? What did you eat today? Did you eat something healthy today? And stuff like that. Mega love shout out D9. I am good, relaxing after my workout. Good job. Congratulations to you. I love that. How about you, D9? Did you hit your lift? Did you do you still have muscle soreness? I actually did do a lift today. I did lift again today. It's been like I've been doing like 3 times a week lifting. So if you guys ever wanted, like there's an upcoming Mega love shout out. Thank you for coming, D9. And 6:35. You're okay, D9. Did you sleep or do you wake up early? That's what I wanted to know. 6:35. Oh my god. That's the thing with me. One of my struggles is to wake up early. I'm not an early bird at all. Egg, bacon, and toast. Aw, I love bacon. I love American bacon. I do miss that. And of course, the way you cook your bacon. Because bacon in Japan, if you ever come to Japan, our bacon is different. It's small and it's just different. So my shoulder is still sore, but I'm okay. You will love that. Did you ever see yourself like D9? Did you ever see yourself like when you have muscle soreness, you feel addicted to that muscle soreness? Because the thing is, when it comes to like not even beginner, like even me, I'm not a beginner in lifting, but if I don't feel muscle soreness in my body, I feel disappointed at myself because I feel like I didn't do good. Like I need that, like punishment so that, I could have the acknowledgement that I did good. Wow, that good, sir. JJ, I slept a bit. You need to have a good amount of sleep, especially if you have soreness. You do have to do that. I love bacon also. Oh, you love it. And I'm addicted to the pump for sure. Which pump? Oh, it's too early for that. Anyways, ayan. Ang landi ko na naman. Oh, ayan. Nick Nick! And of course, kay Nick Nick. Oh, diba? Mega love shout out to you, Nick Nick. Hi. Ayan. And of course, guys, if you're a fellow YouTuber and if you're just a viewer in this live stream, if you do want to interact with us, please do subscribe. Then you can interact with us. And of course, if you see my fellow YouTuber, and of course, D9 is a fellow YouTuber, he makes a good beat. I like his beats. He like do live stream every day. Please do come to his live stream as well. I'm pretty sure it's like 10 or 11 a.m. I'm pretty sure he's just going to start his day today. And so please do subscribe to D9 and you can ask him if you want to use his beats on your YouTube and in your YouTube channel on your uploads. Please do connect with him, guys. Lol, you're cheeky. What's cheeky means? Define cheeky. Ayan. So hello. So anyways, before we do anything else, we're gonna start our topic for today, which is BCT. Ayan, we're gonna talk about it. Let's get physically fit. Yes, Cyan, let's get physically fit today. Ayun. And of course, I'm gonna try. This is so hard sometimes when you do multi-streaming. Sometimes you have to be very, very self-aware of what's going on your screen. Because on YouTube, I'm using StreamYard, which probably on Twitch you wouldn't see that. But get along with it. Bear with me. I'm just practicing stuff. I'm trying to do everything in my power. So we're gonna try to do this. Okay. So we're gonna talk about obesity, guys. So hold on to yourselves and don't get too sensitive about this topic, guys. Okay. Let's be aware of this topic. Okay. So we changed something today and we're gonna talk about obesity, which is very, very why is my camera look like I didn't change that thing. Okay, hold on. Let me do this first, guys. Okay, that's way better. Good? Everybody good? So when you cheeky is when you talk about naughty things. Oh, I love naughty things. I can't stop. I just can't. I'm just like that. That's why. It's just a talk, anyways. It's always kind of like, being naughty makes makes life spicy. Anyways, guys, before we go, segue again. Segue. Do you say segue in English? I don't know if that's a Filipino thing, if that's a Filipino word to talk about segue, but I think that's kind of like something. But ay, ang nangyari? O, 'di ba? Naloka na. Ayun, naloka na. Ayan. Okay, going back. Okay, there's so many things open on my account, guys. Anyways, obesity is a common thing. It's a very, very common thing, which is serious and costly. It's a chronic disease. So when you call about nangyari, o, di ayan. Napindot. O yan. Naka-BG kasi ako dun sa kabila. Give. Ayan. Kaya, ayan, naloko-loko na napindot tuloy. Ayan. Ang hirap kasi gulo ni Josa pumapasok sa screen. Kaya nga eh, pabida to si Josa eh. Pakisabi kay Josa, wag siya pabida sa LS ko. Charot. Ayan. Anyways, guys, we say diverge. Yes, segue is right. So I did use that word correctly. Ayan, that's good. Ayan. Because sometimes I do like mixed, like English in the Philippines slang. We do have that in the Philippines. And I don't know that sometimes when I speak it to, like American or like English speakers, sometimes they don't understand what I'm talking about because stuff like that. So anyways, obesity is common, and if you can actually see it even in Japan, sometimes I go out, just basically go out. I do count people. Like back in the day, it's very rare for you to see a person who is fat. And when I say fat, don't be too sensitive, guys. I'm not fat shaming at all. This is my job. I'm a personal trainer. I just see it as it is. So, this is very common and it is a disease. I would say it's a chronic disease. Chronic, ibig sabihin, paulit-ulit. So, English speaker, sometimes I do speak Tagalog. Ayan. So, it's a multilingual. I'm not going to speak Tagalog the whole time. But if there are fellow Filipinos that couldn't understand or kind of like couldn't grasp the whole, you know, ano ba yan? Sino pinag-uusapan niyo ako Huwag niyo akong pag-usapan, guys. Ayan. So anyways, what happened, guys? In the Philippines, we have this saying, when you kind of buckle or when you have something on your throat, somebody is talking about you. Anyways, ayan. Parang nanonood ako ng Wings Saga. What's that mean? I don't even understand that. Ayan, we say diverge. Oh, so in Europe, you say diverge. Oh, that's kind of cool. Ayan. Kahawig nga ni boss yung bida sa Wings, ma'am. Ano na naman yung Wings? Guys, if you know Wings, guys, let me know because I don't know what Wings is. I have to Google that one. Kakanood ko lang kanina. So anyways, ayan. Obesity, chronic disease, and many factors can contribute to gaining too much weight, including eating patterns. Guys, listen, eating patterns, physical activity levels, sleep routines, genetics, and certain medications. I've always said this many, many times. Like eating patterns, that's a very thing, you know. And a lot of, like, if you've watched my shorts, I talk about diet. When it comes to diet in the Philippines, I don't know in America or in Europe, but the thing is, in the Philippines, when you say diet, it means you don't eat. You basically starve yourself. But it's not about that. Diet just means what you eat in a day. Everything that you eat is a form of diet. So, eating patterns, if you eat too much, if you eat too less, it all factors on gaining too much weight. Physical activity levels. You know, some people talked about this. I do work every day. You know, I do work very physical. My work is so physical, so I don't have to do any form of exercises. That's not a thing. Work is work, exercise is exercise, guys. Don't put them together in one. You know, like I actually wanted to do one whole video about this thing because I've heard this many, many times and it irritates the shit out of me. Diba? Sorry, I cursed. Diba? Anyways, I'm too passionate about this, guys, if you don't see or if you don't feel that. Ayan. Dating cartoon yan. Ngayon, merong totoong tao na. Maganda ba siya? Is that Wings person beautiful? Because if it's not, I'm gonna be offended. Diba? Ayan, may mga powers. Oh, I do have powers. I hope I do have a power to influence you guys to be not fat or to be, to be healthy. Let's just say that, to be healthy. And yon, kayo, ikaw ang bida. O, diba? Diba? Yes, you guys are the star. So another one, sleep routines. You know, sometimes sleep routines do matter. If you don't get to enough sleep and then you eat less or you eat a little bit, it does matter. Yes, may maganda siya. Parehas din ng hair color. Oh. So are you saying I'm beautiful? Ah, diba? Are you saying I am? I'm pretty. I'm so shy now. Oh, diba? Nyek, nyek. And anyways, guys, ayan, we're gonna talk about that. So genetics as well. I've said this many, many, many times. Ayan, sirang plaka na ako, guys. Ayan, I've said this many, many times. Genetics is something of a role when it comes to obesity. If you can see this, guys, and I've seen this more and more often, I've seen this a lot. Like if a kid is fat, it's not a surprise if their parents are also obese. So, if you want to have kids, if you want or you have kids, you basically have to be a role model. You have to take care of yourselves. It doesn't matter. Like sometimes, I've seen a lot of girls when they get married, they just let go because they're married, you know. Why do they have to take care of their body? Why do they have to feel or like look good? It's not about looking good or looking sexy. It's a bonus. It's part of it. It's nice. But at the same time, it's all about having a healthy weight. It's all about being healthy, especially if you have kids. Think about your kids, or if you don't have kids, if you're still single, think about your offsprings in the future, because genetics of being fat is being studied over and over again. And you can Google that for yourself, you can research that for yourself, but it's a thing. It could pass on. So if you do have genetics, ibig sabihin mana yan. Mana, namamana. So, Like take care of your genes, ayan, it's very important, ayan. So do that. And of course, ayan, the conditions, and of course certain medications. Sometimes I've heard like if you're a girl and you are in a birth control pills, sometimes there's an excuse with girls. Sometimes I get fat because I'm in a birth control pills. That's not an excuse, guys. You can switch your birth control pills. You can try something else if you're not, we called it hiyang. Being fat is not, that's why there's a lot of studies, there's hospitals, there's doctors, there's a lot of people you could go to actually make sure that you're in a healthy weight. So don't make an excuse to not be healthy. Diba? It's a lot to do with the additives they add to food too. Almost every food type has crazy amounts of sugars in them. Yes, actually, there's like, like let's do this. Because before I go on and dig deep with this, when I was researching this so I can present it to you guys in a nicer way, diba? So there's actually like, like I think it was, I don't know, because I'm not a fan of her. So Ariana Grande, I think she was talking about something like donuts, it about donuts or something. And you know how the world it is now, we're in a body positivity, which is, like good for them, but I don't really like that word. But the thing is, it's like like she's basically bashed. She's basically kind of like booed on what she said about it. I'm not really, like super kind of like educated on what happened. But basically, they're saying don't look on the fat people that eats donuts. Look at the food. But at the same time, I think my point of view in that one is, like the food will always be there. It's a business on those parts. It's a matter of you, yourself. It's either you have the choice to eat it or don't eat it. You have the choice to pick healthy foods or you're going to pick the garbage. And we know what is garbage. And of course, for those people that doesn't know which are good and bad food, that is why this channel is here. That is why I do Thursday like this. So you can ask me. But of course, I'm not a nutritionist. I'm just doing and telling you stuff which I've learned throughout the years in my career. Are we understood? So there's a lot of things that sometimes it's just it is what it is, but those are the stuff that basically you have to basically understand. And of course na naman ako, I hope I don't say that word too much because I think I've saying that too much. And if you're irritated, guys, I'm sorry if I say that word too much. Diba? Ayun. So, anyways, moving on, guys. We're going to talk about more of this. So, the conditions in which we live, work, and play, called social determinants of health, which is also matter, which means where we live. If you're in a third world country, if you're in a first world country, like how much of access do you have with healthy foods and not healthy foods? These are all factors into it. And of course, childcare, school environments, kids nowadays, kids are getting really, really not healthy as well because we have all this. And you see, according to JJ, of course, those additives that is being added and the access we have with instant food, the super easy and convenient microwavable food that we eat, that's processed food, very very easy, but at the same time most of them I would say is not good. But in Japan it's pretty amazing to me, like if you live in Japan, sometimes it really is nice to see, especially now I'm in a diet. I see a lot of very healthy, easy, convenient processed food that you can actually buy in the supermarket, which makes life easier. Ketchup, for example, a simple thing like that, there is 3.7 gram of sugar in 1 tablespoon. That's madness. Exactly. So it's like that. Those little things, we have to be aware of those little things that we put in our body. Because whatever we put in our body, it will show, it will come out. So, for example, ketchup. Do you really need ketchup every day? It's a matter of choice, isn't it? Do you want to be healthy? It's all mental. That's why I told you guys be physical and mental. That's why it's two words in this live stream that I always tell you guys. And I think I'm always saying it because those two things actually is like twins. Diba? Ganon yun, guys. Anyways, I Hi, Madam Jill! Oh, you're there, Madam Jill, our cutie, cutie, cutie mom. I am from Philippines and, of course, a fellow YouTuber of ours. Thank you, Madam Jill. I hope you like this episode today. Mwah, 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 mwah. And, of course, this one is for you. Thank you, Madam Jill. Mwah, 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 mwah. Ayan, love, 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 love. Guys, ayan, she's very, very adorable. I use ketchup in fast food only. Good. And then don't do it every day. I am indeed. Diba? Yan ang gusto ko. I do have a lot of cute people in here, guys. So please do connect with them. Please do appreciate them as well as you appreciate me because these are the people that, build the community of Icy Fit. And of course, we do support each other in here. So support each other. Diba? So, nasa na ba tayo, guys? Environments, community design, which is, as I've told you guys, make your own version of healthy food. Yes. And I do love that. Like, guys, Jill Bowers is one of those people that I feel like she actually, make foods healthy, but also yummy. Like I've seen her some stuff. I think she's on TikTok. If you're on TikTok, please do follow her as well. Like she do some wonderful, like if I'm going to the Philippines, it's definitely her house that one stop I'm going to go to. I'm just gonna go there and eat food. Diba? Hello, admin ni Icy Fit. Diba? Namimiss ko yung mga ganyang salita. Diba? So, affordable foods and beverages, which I told you. Sometimes, there's a couple of factors when it comes to garbage or like, food that aren't healthy. It's usually come cheap. So those are the things. And access to safe and convenient places for physical activity affect our ability to make healthy choices. So that's another one. If you don't have a pork, but the thing is, guys, this is the thing. You don't have to have an access on a gym. You don't have to have an access on a pork. Even in a small space, you can start working out. If you're watching my small workouts that I upload in this channel, you can actually do that. No equipment at all, just your own body, but you have to pay attention on your proper form. Diba? Waiting for you, babe. Yes, yes, yes. I hope so too. I really do hope. I miss Philippines and there's a lot of people that I really want to meet there. So, and you're one of them. Kaya, ampunin mo ako, madam. And of course, obesity is serious because it is associated and hindi nyo makita, guys. So I'm gonna do this, guys. Ay, ayaw niya. Ayaw niya mawala, guys. So it is associated, guys. It is associated with poor mental health outcomes and reduced quality of life. So if you're depressed, obesity is another thing. We're going to talk about it much later. So it's basically important, very important for you guys to be self aware of why Being in a healthy weight, being healthy is very, very important. The key here is balancing your diet. Diba? I wanna read this one. The key here is balancing your diet. Think of fat as gasoline, it burns fast. Think of carbs as logs, they burn slow. We want to burn the logs quicker, so we want to combine the gasoline with the logs. Get it, guys? Do you get that? And so anything that you put in your body, as I've told you guys, we talk about carbohydrates. If you're not associated with carbohydrates, what are the good and the bad? Please do watch. I did had a live stream on that. I did explain what it means to your body, how it works, and what it is used for, and what are the good and the bad of it. So please do watch that. As we've said, everything, like the thing is you have to burn the food that you eat. If you if you're one of those people that eat too much and do nothing, you're gonna get fat. And I know some people are rare. Some people, they call it high metabolism, but a lot of thing factors. And if you can understand that, when you were young, when you're on your early 20s, you could eat a lot of food, but the thing is you don't get fat. That is because you're young. When we age, and everyone ages, guys, that's why there's throwback photos. That's why there is there. The more you age, the more you have to pay attention on your body. You cannot keep that sexiness. And even if you're thin, this is one of the stigma as well that I really kind of like. It's not a pet peeve per se, but I think one of the things that I think a lot of people get it wrong is because even if they're not young, they eat a lot, they eat garbage, but they think they're always thin. There are people like that, and good for them. They don't have to do much work, but at the same time it doesn't mean you're healthy. you know Maybe your liver has fatty liver, or you have asthma, or there are a lot of things. You can have diabetes even if you're not that fat. You can have those even if you're thin. You can have diabetes. Those are things that factor, so you have to understand these things. And of course, if you can understand this, you can share it to your friends. If you have kids, you can share it to your kids, so your kids wouldn't follow your footsteps as well. So as I've said, I'm not fat shaming. I'm not saying this, or I'm not being offensive, or I'm just, don't take this as an offense. I'm trying to educate each and one of you. Geka Gid Junior, o, diba? Ay, mega mega love shout out, and thank you sa iyo Sisi Koy. Ayan, thank you naman sa mga pabish BG, ayan. And kageka Gid Junior. I hope I do pronounce that your name, Geka. Thank you, and mega mwah, 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 mwah. Love shout out to you, Geka. O, diba? Ayan. Anyways, moving on, guys. Moving on. 1 in 5 children and more than 1 in 3 adults struggle with obesity. And only 2 in 5 young adults are weight eligible and physically prepared for basic training. And I do notice this. Like, being a personal trainer, sometimes I would have clients, they look good, they look fit. Like, they just, like, sometimes if you just look onto them, you would assume they're, like, they don't really need it. They don't really need me. But at the same time, when I try to train them and basically try to do them those the basic of the basics, they couldn't do it. So those are the things that I'm talking about when it comes to work and exercise. it doesn't matter. I don't care if you're a, construction worker or a person who works all physical. Exercise is different. Training is different. When you train, these are the muscles that you don't use in your lifestyle. These are the muscles that you have to maintain because when we age, these are the muscles that we barely use. Like in Japan, usually a lot of it, they don't use the backside, the posterior side of the muscle. They don't, just because, you can see it. If you see in Japan, and I'm pretty sure it's pretty common that, a lot of women or a lot of Japanese, have a curved back, a hunchback, because those muscles get weaker when we age because of the work they do. They always slouch on the conveyor in a factory. So, all of those things. So, it doesn't matter if your work is always heavy or you're using your body when you're working. If you're not exercising, it doesn't matter. So, moving on, children with obesity are more likely to have obesity as adults. And that's pretty much common sense. You know, Oh, this is one of the things that I always had a debate. And we're gonna kind of go dig deeper a little bit. And if you can interact with me, I don't care if you're not a parent yet, if you're still single, but you are thinking of having kids in the future. I wanted to interact with you guys and interact with me on this one. So, when it comes to kids, guys, you can see some of the kids are just born fat. They're just born more on the heavy side. And the thing is with that, guys, this is one of my pet peeves. As a parent, if you're a parent, it is your job to make your kids aware, to make your kids healthy as much as you can. That's why sometimes, obesity comes with mental depression. That's why it can cause mental health problems. Because if you're a kid growing up as fat, you can be bullied. That's why you have to do the work. And as parents of these kids, you have that job. Being a parent is not that easy. You have a ton of responsibility. Way back, folks, don't get fat by eating pasta and bread. Wala pang maraming instant na pagkain. Diba? And of course, way back, they do a lot of physical activities. Right now, we're on our phones. We're not going out. Especially the kids are on their phones. They don't play outside anymore because they have PlayStation. And I am one of those people. Like, I do play. I do have game consoles as a kid. But at the same time, like, I am one of those people that I would say I'm gifted because I have this body. I have a petite body, but I do reach the point where I did get fat, and of course, a mother of two, I did get fat. And the thing is, I don't want to be that, because I have kids. I want to teach my kids to be healthy. I want them to know that being fat is not good. I don't care about these positive or body positivity, whatever it is, love your body, because I want to dig deep into this, guys, but I'm trying not to. Come back, ate, miss you. Ay, Nick! Mega, 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 mega. Mwah, 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 mwah. Love shout out to you, Nick. Miss you, miss you. How are you, Nick? Where have you been? TikTok, kaka-TikTok, ate. Ayan. Like I said, in the past, if you think about it, as a kid, you burned easily 3,000 to 3,500 calories a day. Exactly. Now, kids just sit on their butts and play video games. I had video games too, but I was barely home. Exactly. Like that is one of the factors. That's the social determinants, is what we called it. And mega love shout out Nick Fernandez. Is the parents' responsibility to make sure their kids are active. We are young ones. Yes. So they are missing so much in life. When they get to 30, they will look back and realize they have done nothing. Kawawa yung mga bata na sobrang taba. TikTok ate, diba? Guys, so if you're into TikTok, please do connect with Nick Fernandez. Ayan, is a very, very, like, if you like watching those dance things, do connect with him on TikTok. I miss you so much. Oh, I do miss you as well, Nick. Ayan, we do have a lot of catching up to do. Admin, kamusta po, Sir Nick? Diba? Ayan. So, the thing is that, guys, so it comes with the children. This is one of my debates. This is one of my conversation. Like, as kids, being fat, I do understand the bully part, but I think that's where parents should come into place. That's where parents should really focus on the kids. Like, if you're fat, do something about it. Like, work with your kid, feed them healthy foods. And these are one of the things that, at least for me as a mom, I feel really proud that, ever since, I had kids, I made sure to make them eat healthy. It doesn't matter if it's tiring, because I know if you're a mother, it's very, very tiring to think about food every day, what to cook, what to eat, what to buy. It's very easy and it's very tempting to just buy microwavable foods because it's easy. You don't have to do anything. You microwave 3 minutes, it's done. But you have to think about the well being of kids because sometimes these kids can go to struggles, and they're kids. They don't know anything better. They need someone to guide them. So you have to guide your kids so they don't end up being adult and obese. So you have to take care of them, guys. Sometimes I think, those people, like, if you're, I think I'm one of those people that I actually watch those reality TV show back in, not back in the day, but I've watched the 600 pounds or something. Ay, nakataas pala yung hair ko. Hindi ko alam. I still didn't put this down. Ayan. I think I just live stream with the pin on the top. Oh my god. I just noticed that. It's nice that I don't look stupid because I was like, doing my makeup and doing my hair. So I put my bangs on top. I didn't notice that it's still. Oh my God. I like your blue eyes. Ang ganda talaga ng ate ko. Oh, mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you, Nick. Of course naman. Saan ka pa ba magmamana, Nick, kundi sa akin, 'di ba? O genki desu ka, ate. Sobrang na-miss ko dito sa YouTube kaso wala na talaga. I know, I've saw that. I've seen that. Kasi hindi ka nag-a-upload. Sometimes I would be there but I don't think like one would be enough. You have to have this whole community backing you up. And that's the thing with the community. Sometimes if you're not relevant at all, sometimes they would forget about you. So, you know, just don't give up, Nick. Try to do more. Let's just upload. Like I told you before, I like your uploads that are just kind of a vlog. You were with friends. I like that. Just keep doing that. Just don't stop. And of course, you have TikTok. TikTok is good. I like that. O, diba? And miss ka na din ng YouTube, Sir Nick. Hindi ako na-miss ng YouTube admin. Oo nga po, pero enjoy na ako sa TikTok. Yes, be a TikTok thing. Ayan, it's a thing. Good morning, Master Uragon. Ayan, mega, 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 mega. Master Uragon. Thank you naman sa pagbisita. I do appreciate that. O, diba? Ayan. Nagulat talaga ako sa hair ko, guys. I don't look bad, guys. Ayan. Taas na lang. I actually forgot about this. I feel so embarrassed right now. I forgot to take them off, but whatever. It's already there. Naloka talaga ako. Anyways, guys, moving on. And I do had that rant. So, guys, if you're parents, please do take care of your kids. Do as much as you can for them. They're not going to be with you, for a long time. They're going to be an adult. So, if they're still a minor, do everything for them. Ayun. So, ayun, nasa na tayo, guys. And also, adults with obesity have higher risk for developing heart disease. I've told this many times, guys. If you're obese, kakambal na yan ng iba't ibang sakit sa Tagalog. 'Di ba? So, I've told you, being obese is not a good thing. I don't care if food is life for you. Food is life for me too. I do enjoy good food as well. I do eat fried chicken, but I don't indulge on it every day. If I know I'm getting fat on something, I'm trying to change it because I do have people around me that kind of like, even if you're single, it doesn't matter. Being healthy, aging, aging and not healthy is not really good life. If you're really, angry at your life, if you don't want to have a good life, then do you, boo boo. I don't care. But if you want to have a good life, try to be healthy. That's a very, very thing. And Master Uragon, thank you, thank you, thank you. I do appreciate you're here. O, diba? Binisita tayo ni Master Uragon. What's Uragon mean, guys? I don't know what Uragon means. And fewer than in 1 in 10 children and adults eat the recommended daily amount of vegetables. As I've said, when I was researching this thing, and I've been thinking about this a lot, guys. Like growing up, I don't like eating vegetables. Like I just don't. Like I'm pretty sure the only vegetables I eat is potato. That's pretty much it. I don't like, radish. I don't like green vegetables. I don't like, I just don't like vegetables growing up. Kinain thought. Oh, diba? Hello, everything. And thumbs up. And thank you. Kay Ki Nine thought. I'm trying to be very, 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 like very, very much trying to read that because in Tagalog is not a good word. Diba? Yan. So, guys, salad is good. You have to eat salad. You have to eat. It can learn. You can learn eating vegetables. Now I do even eat laing. The taro leaves in English. I do eat spinach. Mega love shout out. Kinain to. O, diba? I like that word. But in Tagalog, pag dire-diretso ko binasa yan, nakakatawa. O, di ba? But I love it. Kinain thought. O, di ba? Ayan. So anyways, guys, as I've said, I love veggies. I stopped eating animal meat and changed my life and I feel great. Oh, so you're vegetarian, Master Uragon. But the thing is, I cannot do I cannot. I'm a meat lover, but like I do, like salute people that really, get into a vegetarian diet. It's one of the diets that I feel, like if it's for you, it's really, really good. Like plant based, like diet. It's very good. So one of those things you can actually do that as well. If you want to lose weight, you want to lose fat, that's one of the things that I do recommend, from people. It takes time, when you're changing diet, it'll take time. So another one thing that I was asked, the Herman Salva official. I was Herman Salva. You're not busy, Herman Salva. So mega, 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 Mwah, 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 mwah. And of course, to Miss Marnie. Ayan, Miss Marnie Patriarca. Mega, mega love shout out to you guys. Ayan, I hope you and your family are having a great night. It's not raining wherever you are. Ayan. And another one, guys, I do want to know what is your favorite vegetables? If you do eat vegetables, and even if you don't eat vegetables, what are the things that you eat? I'm pretty sure you eat some. It's not like, but I've known people didn't ever, like, do not eat any type of vegetables. So if you're one of those, Ayan, and of course to Miss Marnie Herman Salva, please tell her, eat a lot of carrots, vegetables. It's good for the baby. Diba? Oops, wala na pala akong star. No? Anong walang star? Anong ibig sabihin nun? Hindi ko na-gets. Hindi ko siya na-gets. Ayan, nasa na ba? Wala bang panty si Herman Sab? Meron, 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 meron. Ayan. And to change is all you need is to choose what you want to be. And it's your choice and it's your decision because it's your body and your choice. Exactly. I like that. And another thing for fitness, guys, don't let people tell you, like even me, like I'm trying to make you aware of, obesity. And sometimes, as a personal trainer, it's kind of like a thing for me to tell you to be healthy. But at the same time, it's your body, it's your choice. I'm just telling you options. I'm just telling you how to be healthy because it's part of my job, and I'm trying to kind of like make everyone better and get kind of reach their potential to be better in life. And one of the things that being healthy is very, very good is as the time you're aging and you're trying to take care of your body, you're gonna make your life even better. You're gonna live longer, healthier. You can walk for more. You can see a lot of, older people, they're 50, they're 60, they couldn't even go for a walk for a longer period of time because their muscle doesn't let them. So those are one of the things that obesity is not good for us. Ayun. Ayan. Okay, go to enjoy your live stream. Let's go and break the dream. Go, go, go. Yes, I like that. I do finish my lift today. And I'm very, very proud that I did lift today. Because tomorrow is, like Yasumi means like day off for me. And I don't really work tomorrow. I do have reports tomorrow, but yeah, I did lift today. I still feel muscle soreness in parts of my body. So yes, let's do that. I'm always in the gym. So that's my kind of my second home. Ano pong star, Ma'am Herman Salva? Ayan, si Marnie ba yan o si Herman Salva? Ayan, hindi ko nga na-gets yung star. Hindi ko na-gets yung star. Ayan. And fewer than one in four youth. So youth means bata. Get enough aerobic physical activity. And as we've said before, a lot of kids nowadays, they don't go out to play. So that's another thing that factors. That's why a lot of it gets younger and younger, Being obese gets younger and younger. So please do be aware of that. If you know people, like Master Uragon, share that to your live stream or share that to your uploads. Make them aware of this diet and how to do that. That would be really, really good. And of course, moving on, health conditions. This is why you don't want to be obese. So, obesity in children and adults increases the risk for the following health conditions. So, pay attention with this, guys. As I've said, being obese is kind of like the root of all evil. The root of all evil. Basically, it's all the root. If you're obese, there's a lot of diseases that you get one from it. So if you can avoid that, then you can be very much proud of yourselves that you won't get these types of diseases that I'm going to talk about. High blood pressure, high cholesterol, which are the two risk factors for cardiovascular or heart diseases. So if you're, If you have a family history with stroke or cardiovascular diseases, ibig sabihin sa puso, yon. Being obese will mamadaliin kayo niyan. It'll make that disease more faster. You're gonna get it faster or sooner if you don't try to avoid being not in a healthy weight. Type 2 diabetes. If you're obese, the next step would be type 2 diabetes very, very soon. And I'm not scaring you guys. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just trying to tell you the facts. These are science. These are pretty much proven. So please do. This is a wake up call live stream. So please do understand that. And of course, breathing problems such as asthma, you know, sleep apnea, cannot sleep because of all that fat covering your lungs, covering your heart, the blood flow on your body. Those are the little things. It's not even little. These are the things that can actually make your life miserable. So being obese, I don't care if you keep telling yourself love your body if you're obese. I mean, good for you. But if you're gonna really, really, real talk, I'm pretty sure most of you don't like it. So please do. There's a lot of things you can do. And that's what I'm here for. Ask me questions, how to start. The important thing is just to start this, Do my workouts. It's pretty easy. Do that. And of course, joint problems such as osteoarthritis and musculoskeletal discomfort. So being fat, that's where your joints cannot handle it, you know. So you're gonna have rayuma, you know, because of all those fat rather than your bones are the strongest part. It's all covered in fat. So it's not good. All those weight, and if you don't exercise, if you don't train, if you don't maintain that muscles and those joint, it'll all take a toll. So please, please, please. I got asthma because I became mildly obese. Oh my, is it gone, JJ? I hope it's gone because you're doing good with your cardio, right? So I'm pretty sure it's gone now. So yeah, one of those things, like don't don't just kind of like brushed it off. You like food so much, brushed it off. We only live once. Exactly the point. We only live once, so make something worthy. Make something happy about it. Mentally, everything is all connected. O, di ba? Masyadong passionate. I'm too passionate, guys. Sorry naman. I got carried away sometimes. So, and of course, gallstones and gallbladder diseases. So if you're watching this, ayan, that's another thing. Those gallstones, fatty liver, those are everything. So please do wake up, try. You can start every day. It doesn't have to be New Year. Every New Year, you have New Year resolution. That's the only time. But when you can't do it, you'll stop. Then you're going to wait for another year. It's not like that. You can start anytime. I don't care if you start this week, next week you couldn't do it, start again, start again, start again. The only key is to start over and over and over and until it become a routine, until it become your lifestyle. I used to play semi-pro basketball, so you can imagine how hard that was to hear for me. But since losing, it's gone. Oh, diba? Congratulations, JJ. Exactly. So another one. See, JJ has asthma now. He's really doing the diet. He's doing the cardio he needs, and it's not the thing. If you don't like lifting, body weight exercises. That's basically what I do in this channel. Body weight exercises. You don't have to lift, you know? So those are the things. And if you don't want to lift, then take a walk. 15 minutes walking every day is good for you. Do that or walk around your house. It's really really easy. You just have to put your mind in it. And Edsy Medina, mega, 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 mwah, 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 mwah. Love shout out to you, Edsy. Thank you, thank you. And childhood obesity is also associated with, I've told you earlier, psychological problems such as anxiety and depression. So those are the things. You know why? Because, we all become a kid. If you're a kid and you're fat, it's kind of like, you getting bullied. It's just a part of life. And the thing is, there are a lot of, there's YouTube for damn sake. Like you can ask people like I'm here. If ever you're a kid, my channel, you've watching this, please do reach out. I'll be here. I can walk you through it. I can guide you as much as I can. I just want this to be like that. Like I know I have the skills to motivate you. I have the skills to tell you and guide you. It doesn't matter if you cannot do it for a long time. You can always start. If you can start today, start today. If you stop for a week, then we'll start next week. I'm going to be here. So please, please do connect with me. And another thing, low self esteem and lower self reported quality of life. Exactly. Everything is just connected. Social problems such as bullying and stigma. So the stigma, sometimes the kid just fat because their parents are not responsible. Sometimes kids are the collateral damage, as I've said. It's not even the kids sometimes fault because they don't have the access to these healthy foods. So if you're a parent and you're also watching this, please take care of your kids. If they're fat, make them eat healthy foods. It's time. Try to push it more. I know you guys are tired. Being a parent is not that easy. It's so tiring, but we have kids. It's our responsibility. So please do that. Make them food that are healthy. If you don't want to cook it, do salad. You don't have to cook salad. Mamitas kayo sa kapitbahay. Lagay niyo sa plato. Pakain niyo sa anak ninyo. Or something like that. So anything that makes it healthy, guys. And Walski and Kai Herman Salva, thank you guys talaga dyan. I'm just trying. I'm just trying to make it. Ayan. And of course, what else did I say? Ayan. And obesity as adults. I'm so happy na hindi obese mga anak ko like us. Sa side ko. Kaso nasasabihan, baka napapabayaan. I wish I convinced my sister to diet my niece. O, diba? Ayan. So, like Give says, guys, like I think I relate to this. I do relate. So I'll translate it in English, guys. So um so one of the things is like if you're a parent and you're basically is the type of person like Gift. I've seen her like how she kind of like raise her kids because I've seen her YouTube. And if you're not connected with Gif, ayan pakibaba admin. Si Gif Wailami, it's a very wonderful kind of like vlog. It's a family vlog. Her kids are very, very in a healthy, at least for me, I can see it. It's in a healthy. But because in the Philippines, we have this stigma of if the kid is thin, if the kid is petite, if the kid isn't fat, they're basically the parents are irresponsible. I've shared that, because my kids, they grew up thin, payatot. But the thing is, it's because of what I feed them. And they're not even those kids, they're not the type of kids that, like they don't have energy. They basically run everywhere. Like they're into sports. They're, basketball player, soccer player, track and field, and they even won. They even won competitions. So in that kind of athletic way, my kids are there. So, like I've shared those thoughts and those stigma of because they're so thin, they're not healthy. It's not about that. You cannot judge a parent by that. But if the kid is fat, of course I will judge you. Of course I will. But when it comes to like, on the side, it just depends on kids. But I hope another that stigma in the Philippines, I hope it's just gone. I hope it's gone because it's not nice to hear those people tell you you're a bad mother just because your kids are thin. For one, I'm thin, it's part of the genetics. I'm pretty sure when they become adult, if like if I didn't teach them how to eat healthy, they'll probably be obese because it runs in the family. So I think that's one of the things. So give, I know what you feel, but walang pake. Don't bother on those people because you know how good of a mother you are. So I think that's part of like, those people just don't cannot say anything good. There are just really people out there that will try to pick and choose what to say. There are just people out there that's very judgmental. And I think that's one of the things that you should really learn to not pay attention on those negative ones, especially if it's not good for you mentally. It's a type of self care as well. If it's, yourself, as much as you can. If somebody or someone is being toxic in your life and they're not doing anything good on you, abandon them. They're not good for you. It's a form of self-care to get rid of them. So that's another part which I hope I can share and we can learn from each other because I've said everyone has a story or everyone has a story to share. We have different perspective and I hope in this channel, in this live stream, we can actually, like learn from each other. How can we get better, in life? And yon. Nasa na ba ako, guys? And adults with obesity have higher risk for stroke, many types of cancer. O, di ba pati cancer andyan na agoy, ang sakit sa ulo. Premature death and mental illness such as clinical depression and anxiety. So, as I've said, guys, these are the types of things. When you're fat, it's just kind of like it will ruin your self confidence as well. Because, as much as it's sad, this is what the world is. That's why Instagram are a very big thing. Because, everyone is shallow and it's just what it is. So, ako, BG lang host, listening. Oh, Herman Salva, thank you, thank you. Ayan, I hope you do have like, like relaxing because you work so hard. Like biking, I like that. Like Herman Salva official, guys, is one of those people that I've seen and I've known in YouTube that are very, very hardworking. Both of them, they're a couple. And I think, like biking every day is good for you. And like, with Herman Salva, it's just amazing to see that kind of like motivation. It motivates me. So if you want to be motivated, ayan, please do connect with him as well. Ayan, pakibaba na lang dyan, admin. Ayan. And let's work on it. Hi! Ayan, if you're on Twitch as well. Hi! And mega, 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 mwah, 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 love shout out to you. If someone were to donate you, how much hair would you cut for that? Oh my God, my hair. Jesus, I don't know. I don't know if I could cut my hair. I have to ask somebody if I would cut my hair because I don't know. Maybe from here. That's probably how I'll cut it. Like from here. This short. This short. Yeah. Marnie! That's probably what would I do. And what is the next one? But let's work on it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Come on. Ay, come on. Ayan. Binasa pati yung ayan. So we're gonna do Ayan some form of quotes react as well, because there's a lot of quotes out there, and I'm gonna try to react on different quotes that I've seen, but I don't think I've picked too much or a lot of it. Ayan. So we're gonna do the quotes react. See that, because I'm also on YouTube. I'm doing like some sort of multi streaming, and I'm on StreamYard. And if consider that you got it, when would you probably do it? Um well, every Saturday, like Thursday and Saturday, I let's work on it. I do have like live stream. I do live stream Thursday and Saturday. So if I do have it, well, that's probably, I don't know if I'm trying to deal with it, but yeah. So yeah, probably that's what I'm gonna do. So Saturday I'll probably would have this short like on top of my boobies or something like that. You'll probably see me like shorter hair. So yeah, that's probably the probable day of where I'm gonna or you're gonna able to see it. Hindi bastos, cut from point to point. Oh, diba? Ano daw? Hindi ko cut from point to point. What does mean? Here from here, yes, this like this. That's what I've said earlier, right? So that's short. So yeah, that's short. Let's work on it. It's probably easier to understand or at least noted for, like on top of my boobies. So this is quote number one. Muscle is more dense than fat. So these scales are not always the best way to measure fat loss. Okay, let's see on Saturday. I might give it. Ooh, I like challenges. Well, we'll see. If I get it, then I think, it's like a word of honor. If I get it, then I'll probably really have to cut it, right? So yes, I'll deal with that here, okay? So let's do it here on top of my boobies. That's how short it's gonna be. I'm gonna have short hair. I don't know. So if I do have it, I'll cut it. But if I don't have it, then I won't cut it on Saturday. Is that a deal? So this scale, so this is the thing, and this is one of the things as well that I've always talked about my clients. So when you're trying to lose weight, when you're trying to lose weight, it's always how do you call it? Like they always check their weight. But the thing is, your muscle is more dense. So most of these clients that I have, I do start them working out. We do start, don't cut your hair. My admin. So let's work it. Yep. Okay. On Saturday. See ya. Okay. Okay. Let's work on it. So as I've said, if I do have it, if I do have the $400, admin, are you gonna cut your hair if you're gonna be given $400? So I think I would, but it's a deal. If I do have the $400, I'll cut it. But if I don't have it, then Saturday my hair is still gonna be this long. Sigurista ko I. I'm a very smart woman. Without my pay first, then I'll do it. Something like that. So as I've said, guys, so this scales, it doesn't matter. And if you're training and you're starting to train your muscles, you're in body weight or you're lifting, once you get to a point where, like your muscles are growing, it is more dense. So even if you lose fat, your weight will always gonna be there. If have a deal Go for it. So community, I so community. So as I've said earlier, so do you like that? Do you like that sound, Ayan? If I do get it, if I do get the $400, I'm gonna cut my hair. Are you yes or no? Press one if it's a yes, and press two if it's a no. If you still want me with long hair. Ayan. And so, obesity is a disease. It makes everything taste good except salad. Yes, it is. So, sometimes that's the thing, That's why I've said it is a disease. It's very, very, once you get to a point where it's kind of hard to lose that, it becomes you let go, and it's a disease because healthy foods, it became not good for you, or like not good on your palate. So I hope you really, really think about these things that we talked about today, and I hope it does wake you up so you can do after I give it. Okay, so community guys, Ayan. So if let's work on it, you can do after I give it. Yes, if you give the $400. Oh my god, I have a deal like this. Oh, my hair. I love my long hair. Yes, I guess my admin says yes. If I have the deal, go for it. My admin says yes. So I guess I'll go for it if you give me that. So let's work on it. Let's work on it. And oh my god, I'm gonna have a short hair. It's been quite a while since I have a short hair. It's probably so light, like less shampoo, less conditioner, but it's not that much, I think. But still, I've always have long hair because I like braiding them like this or braiding them like this. So, anyways, guys, Ayan. So that's everything about the coach react thing. Ayan. So we're gonna go back to Ayan. So I do really hope that everything, I hope you kind of like understand what it means. You kind of like understand the stuff that I'm talking about, like I hope you kind of like wake you up to do more healthy stuff. And if you still have the stuff that you struggle with, and if you have fitness, or in when it comes to your physical body, or like mental state of how to do things, please do come every Thursday, because every Thursday this is how the live stream are. You can ask questions about your journey, about your struggles, and of course I do want to also hear your progresses in your fitness. And of course, this coming Saturday, and this coming Saturday, it's going to be a very, very wonderful conversation. I hope so. Because every Saturday, we do the mentally and emotionally fit, where we basically talk about real life, real talk. And, I want to have deep conversations with you guys, but sometimes I'm not serious. Sometimes I make, like entertain stuff. So this coming Saturday, don't forget, guys. This is what we're going to do this coming Saturday. Ayan, how can we say no? That is this Saturday, 9:15 Japanese Standard Time, and of course, Philippine Standard Time. It will be 8:15 p.m. So 2 days from now, and we're gonna do this. So how can we say no? That's very, very kind of like everyone. Sometimes it's hard for people to say no to certain situations. And if you're one of those people that you wanted to learn how to say no to different situations, But earlier, Ayan, wow, nice topic, boss. Yes, of course, because the other time we do talk about changes, if it's good thing or bad. And if you're, one of those people that didn't watch that part of the live stream about changes, please do watch it. It's replayable on YouTube if you're on Twitch right now. So please do watch that. And of course, don't forget Palayo na Sugbu Beach Camp. If you're going to the Philippines, guys, if you're going to the Philippines, please do follow Kalayo na Sugbu Beach Camp. It's a very wonderful island in Batangas. Follow them on Facebook and message them for bookings and such, and ask them, like what are the activities, because there are a lot of activities that you can do there. So if you have a family or someone that you know in the Philippines, please do, please do acknowledge Kalayo na Cebu Beach Camp. Follow them on Facebook, message them on bookings, and there. Do that, guys. I'll be appreciated. It'll be much appreciated. And back to me. I So guys, I hope you learned something from me today. And we'll see about the let's work on it. Let's see if the deal is going to be on this Saturday. So you guys, I am watching on YouTube. I am if you're if you're interested on that, me cutting my hair, please do come this Saturday, Ayan. If I did get the $400, I'll cut my hair. Probably if it's going to be interesting more, if I do get it, I'll cut it in front of you. So let's make it interesting. I'll do cut my own hair. Okay, so yeah, this is all for you guys. I've been doing this. This channel is basically because I want to be a part of your weekends. I want to be a part of your life, even if it's just, like these things. So yeah, if that works out, please do come Saturday. It'll be an interesting one. So let's do that. It is coming Saturday. Please do come. It's going to be 9:15 Japanese Standard Time, and of course 8:15 Philippine Standard Time. From the rest of the world, I don't know. I have to Google that. But if you can Google that time, and please come. It's going to be an interesting one. And of course, before we go and before I let you all go, guys, ayan, of course, being Asian, coming from Japan and Philippines, where karaoke is very much a thing. Ayan, this will end in sing a And to all the people in the Twitch, thank you for being a company of mine on Twitch. And let's work on it. Thank you for, dropping by on Twitch. I do appreciate that. I hope to see you more and hopefully interact with you more because I love interactions. This is what I enjoy doing live stream, like interacting and kind of like that kind of like a deal. It's like the first time I've heard about that. But so Twitch community, people on Twitch. This is it for me. Thank you for coming to my live stream on Twitch. And please do follow. And of course, if you're onto YouTube as well, I'm also on YouTube. Please do subscribe. And that's it. Goodbye. And let's work on it. Let's see that on Saturday. I'll be hoping. Let's see that. Okay. Goodbye on Twitch, people. Ayan. So guys, ayan, andito pa ako, YouTube pa ako guys, hindi pa ako tapos. Ayan, I'm still on YouTube guys, ayan, dito pa ako guys. Tapos na ba yun doon? Ayan. Try lang natin. So, before that, guys, ayan, please do watch this. This is our commercial break. O, diba? Ayan. And we're back. O, diba? Na-miss niyo ako, guys. O, diba? Naloka ako doon. Ayan. So, to my Filipino, ayan, sa mga Tagalog dyan, naloka ako doon. May deal tayo, guys, sa Sabado. So, if you're interested in that, we'll see if that's prank. Biglang prank. It's a prank. O, diba? But we'll see that on Saturday. So if you are willing to see me on Saturday, please do. We're gonna do that. Oh, diba? So this is Sing a Song, guys. I'm gonna try to sing for every one of you. And I'm not a singer, so please do. You know, if you don't like me singing, this is the part where you say goodbye. And thank you for staying tuned. And I hope you learned something from me. But if you want to hear me sing, ayan, a Asian woman, please do stick around. Stick around for more. Diba? Ayan, we'll do that. And nasa na ba ako, guys? Ayan. Hanap tayo, guys. Saglit lang. Maghanap tayo. Habang naghahanap tayo, sige, makinig muna kayo sa tugtog. Mag-usap-usap kayo dyan sa baba. Kausapin niyo ako kung may tanong kayo dyan. Hanapin ko lang yung kanta. So guys, ayan, if you're ready, please press 1. Ayan, if you're ready to hear my awful voice, please press 1. And these are for every one of you guys. I hope you like this song, ayan, because we talk about obesity is a disease. So this is what I'm going to sing to each and every one of you. Have a wonderful night, and please do understand this song because I like this song. I hope you know this song. It's been a long time since lying here on the floor where you left me. I think too much. Crying here, what have you done? Thought it would be fun. Stay on your legs, boy, there's a shortage in the switch. Stay on your morphine, cause it's making me itch. So try to call the nurse, I'm just being a little bitch. I think I'll get out of here, where I can run just fast as I can, to the middle of nowhere, to the middle of my frustrated peers. And I swear You're just like a pill. Instead of making me better, you keep making me ill. You keep making me ill. Masyado ata mataas yung pinili ko, guys. Kapagod. I haven't moved from the spot where you left me. This must be a bad trip. All of the other pills, they were different. Maybe I should get some help. I could stay on your life support, there's a shortage in the switch. You can stay on your morphine, cause it's making me itch. So I try to call the nurse scam, just being a little bitch. Think I'll get out of here, where I can run just fast as I can, to the middle of nowhere, to the middle of my frustrated fears. And I swear, you're just... Katukin ka dyan ako. Hindi ako makasigaw, guys. Keep making me run just fast as I can, to the middle of nowhere, to the middle of my frustrated fears. And I swear that through that, instead of making me better, keep making me ill. Keep making me ill. There's a shortage in the switch. I can stay on your morphine, cause it's making me itch. So try to call the nurse again, but just being a little bitch. I think I'll get out of here, where I can run just fast as I can, to the middle of nowhere, to the middle of my frustrated fears. And I swear, you're just like a pill. Is it making me better? You keep making me ill. You keep making me run just fast as I can, to the middle of nowhere, to the middle of my frustrated fears. And I swear, you're just like a pill. Instead of making me better, you keep making me ill. You keep making me run. Gusto kong sumigaw, guys, kasi hindi pwede talaga. Pagalitan tayo. Ayan. At dahil dyan, guys, ayan. Sige. Sundan pa natin yan, guys. May isa pa ako. Ayan. Thank you, of course, kay Walski, Shirley, ayan, kay Herman Salva. Ayan. Thank you naman sa inyo, guys. Ayan. I don't know if I can sing this one, but I'll try because I just want to. Let's see if there's something. I never really practiced this one, guys. So hopefully, I can do it. Ay, hindi pala yan. Mahirap pala yun. Sige, wag na lang. Ay, meron ba kayong ano, guys? Meron kayong mga... Oh... So this one, guys, because I don't know if you know this, but I've heard this, and I'm not singing this song because I can. I'm just singing this song because I've heard it with one of our Chikahan one-on-one guests back before, Miss Ella Segovia, and I've heard that Olivia Newton-John is, passed away. Ayan, I think it's 3 days ago. So for a tribute to her, and of course for all the fans out there of Olivia Newton-John, this is going to be our tribute song to her. And I know you probably know this song. I think my mom sang this song. That's why I know this song. So this is going to be our little tribute to her. Maghanap tayo ng mababa-baba, guys, ha? Kasi hindi ako pwede sumigaw, eh. Baka mapahiya ako sa inyo. Hanap tayo mababa-baba. This one. So, guys, bear with me. I never practiced this song, guys. Let's see if I can do it. Cause mine is not the first heartbroken. This is my version, guys, nerves to cry. I'm not the first to know. There's just no getting over you. I'm hopelessly devoted. Ay, wala pa pala, guys. Who's willing to sit around and wait for you? But baby, can you see there's nothing else for me to do? I'm hopelessly devoted to you. There's nowhere to hide since you pushed my love aside. I'm out of my head, hopelessly devoted to you. Hopelessly devoted to you. Hopelessly devoted to you. Sarili kong version to, guys. You said, fool, forget him. My heart is saying, don't let go. Hold on to the end. That's what I intend to do. I'm hopelessly devoted to you. There's nowhere to hide since you pushed my love aside. I'm out of my head, hopelessly devoted to you. Hopelessly devoted to you. Hopelessly devoted to you. Diba? Ganun yun, guys. Diba? Kasi hindi tayo pwedeng sumigaw. Kaya, parang bumababa yung pilik mata ko, guys. Diba? Okay lang ba? And of course, our last song of the day. Baka ma-discover ka, host ng mga music artist niya. Nagpapatawa ka naman, Herman Salva. Agoy ka naman dyan. Masyado kang bilib sa akin, Herman Salva. Baka katahin nila ako doon kapag ganyan. Ayan. Pero last song, ayan. Meron ko bang gustong kanta, Herman Salva, na alam ko, ayan. Pwede kayong mag-request if you want because this is going to be the last song of the night. Ayan. Ayan. Diyos ko po, nag 2 hours tuloy tayo. Dapat 1.5 lang eh. Napatagal tuloy tayo ng onte. Slight lang. Ayan. So, this would be our last song of the night. Ayan. Ayaw nyo na ba, guys? Ayaw nyo na sa akin. Ayan. So, the last song, hindi kasi ako pwedeng kakaasar naman eh. Ang sarap pa naman Ang sarap pa naman sumigaw. Kaso, hindi pwede. Kaya, ganun. Meron host, Top of the World. Ay, alam ko yan. Kinakanta yan ng nanay ko. She likes that song. Top of the World. Top of the World. And this is for you, the Herman Salva official, and of course to Miss Morning. Have a wonderful night. Oh, di ba? Meron pang ano. Ang ganda pa naman ng intro ko, tapos may harang. Kaloka. Tagal ng harang nyo, guys. Ayan. We're going to sing that song, guys. Ayun, ayan. Sana merong lyrics to. Ay, ba't parang iba to ah? Ay, iba nga. Wait lang guys, parang hindi ko alam yun ah. Ito na nga lang. Ayan. Atomic Karaoke, ayan. Please do subscribe to them as well. And this is also for you, Mother Mudrables. Ding, 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 ding. Such a feeling's coming over me. There is wonder in most everything I see. Not a cloud in the sky, got the sun in my eyes, and I won't be surprised if it's a dream. Everything I want the world to be is not coming true, especially for me. And the reason is clear, it's because you are here. You're the nearest thing to heaven that I've seen. I'm on the top of the world again, down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I've found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world. There you go, diba? Hope you like this one, guys. Something in the wind has learned my name, and it's telling me the things are not the same. In the leaves on the trees and the touch of the breeze, there's a pleasing sense happiness for me. There is only one wish on my mind. When this day is through, I hope that I will find that tomorrow will be just the same for you and me. All I need will be mine if you are all here. I'm on the top of the world again, down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I've found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world. I'm on the top of the world again, down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I've found ever since you're all around. Your love's put me at the top of the world. Yes, diba? Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, guys, for being in this live stream. I do really appreciate each and every one of you guys. You do, guys, really meant a lot for me. I always look forward to Thursday and Saturday to be a company to your guys' nights, and I hope you do appreciate me as well. So if you're not still subscribed to this channel and you appreciate what I do in this one, please do subscribe, like, share, connect with me on my social media, and of course I'll do appreciate that. And to all my fellow YouTuber guys, ayan, don't give up. Ayan, I'll be on your, ayan, if I can support you guys, I'll do support you, because you guys mean a lot to me, especially the ones that is always here in my live stream. Every one of you, you're all my bida, you're all my star in this channel. And if you want to see more more of this. Ayan. We do have a lot of upcoming videos. Ayan. It's gonna come soon. It's gonna be all on for you guys. I hope you appreciate that. This coming Saturday, guys, please don't forget, ayan, if you want to learn how to say no, and if you have some stories to share and have some wisdom to share to us, guys, please do come this coming Saturday. It's gonna be how can we say no. Please do share, interact with us. We're gonna learn that on that day. And of course, as I've said, guys, in this channel, to every one of you guys, ayan, give, I am Madam Herman Salva Walski, admin ko, JJ, to every one of you guys, ayan, Master Urago, Nick, Edsy, ayan, Sisi Koy, and thank you so much. It means a lot. I love you all, guys. Till this coming Saturday, please do come. Ayan, I'll be waiting for you and your stories as well. Ayan, magchikahan tayo dyan. And good night. Oyasumi. Otsukare sama deshita. And dito sa channel na ito, kayo ang bida. Bye-bye, guys.
Something to say. I'm just so sick of hearing everyone complain. I know it's tough and I know there's pain, but hitting bottom is the only way to change.